Hey, this is Fee About Them Facts. Today is Monday. I'm coming to you regarding this intentional homicide at the Christmas parade in Wisconsin, Milwaukee. What in the world is going on? This is what I keep talking about when I said we got to make better choices. We got to do better. Let's take a look at this together. Let's see what they are talking about. Let's try to get some resolution to this.
Was really separate fact from fiction, saying we know there's been a lot of speculation out there. So it came down to a couple things he wanted to stress. There was no evidence of terror here. He did not, despite some reports that you may have seen on social media, know anyone involved in the parade, that he was involved in some sort of domestic disturbance. And before police could even arrive, he had broken through the barricades. He has been identified as 39-year-old Darrell E. Brooks of Milwaukee. Brian Polson is.
Okay, so this was domestic. So he brought a beef somewhere else to the parade and took it out on the people at the parade. So that is the choice that he made. So he took someone else's life because he was having a bad day. Are you kidding me? Let's go.
Identified as 39-year-old Darrell E. Brooks of Milwaukee. Brian Polson is in the newsroom. Brian, since last night when you first learned who this was, you have been investigating. Tell us everything we know about this suspect.
Oh, and I want to be clear, there's been a lot of speculation on social media, which doesn't seem to hesitate to put a fact out whether or not it's verifiable. Everything I'm about to tell you comes from court records that have been verified. The big question we're all wondering, how in the world could someone barrel through a holiday parade full of children and families? But another question that is likely to haunt those families going forward is, why was 39-year-old Darrell Brooks Jr. out of jail in the first place? This is not the first time Brooks has been accused of running someone over with his SUV. It's not even the first time this month. Brooks has a long and a violent criminal record that includes everything from drugs and guns to strangulation and battery. He's fathered children with at least 3 different women, a fact that will become relevant in just a moment. In 2011, he tried to flee from Milwaukee police, and an officer wrote in his report that he felt Brooks was trying to run him over with his car. This is 10 years ago. The officer
Allegedly.
jumped into the car, wrestled the wheel away from Brooks, who then ran away on foot and was arrested. He was charged with a misdemeanor. But it's what happened in just the past 2 years that already has the Milwaukee County DA calling for changes in the county's pretrial release system. It was July of 2020, 4 months into the pandemic, when Brooks allegedly got into an argument with his nephew, and he fired a gun at him. This is at a house on North 19th Street. It's a gun Brooks shouldn't have even had because he's a felon. He was arrested for that incident, charged with multiple felonies, ordered not to have contact with his nephew, his mother, who lives and owns the house, and others. Bail was set at $10,000.
So this brother wasn't even supposed to have a firearm, and he is a repeat offender of running down people and hurting people. Bad choice today, sir.
Posted bail. Brooks was released at that time. This is again in February of this year. He was placed on what's known as intensive pretrial supervision through Justice Point. But because of the pandemic, even level 5 intensive supervision requires no in-person contact, just phone appointments. One of the conditions of his release was that he commit no new crimes. Earlier this month, November 2nd, Brooks arrested again, this time for allegedly beating a woman with whom he shares a child. But get this, police say he also used his car to run the woman over, leaving her face bloody and tire tracks on her pants leg. The car he's accused of using to do it? A 2010 maroon Ford Escape. The same vehicle, police say, was used in the parade massacre on Sunday. On November 10th, this is just a couple of weeks ago, Justice Point issued a violation notice to the court because of that new crime. Remember, he wasn't supposed to commit any crimes while he was out. But the very day after that violation report was issued, Veterans Day, again, this is 11 days ago now, Brooks posted $500 cash bail. Who paid for it? His mother, Dawn Woods, even though he's under a court order to have no contact with her. After that $500 bail was posted, court records in Waukesha show Brooks ended up in the Waukesha County Jail for a hearing on unpaid child support. During that hearing, this is last Tuesday, The state of Wisconsin asked a judge to throw him in jail even longer for being tens of thousands of dollars behind on paying child support to yet another mother with whom he shares a child. But instead, last Tuesday, November 16th, that judge released him on his own recognizance, setting a review hearing for next month. 5 days later, after he was released from Waukesha, Brooks is now accused of driving that 2010 Ford Escape through the Waukesha Holiday Parade, killing 5 people, injuring dozens more, and traumatizing a community for years to come.
This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. So are we helping him, or did we just create a monster? Oh my goodness. And now they're saying he is a rapper. Are you kidding me? Let's listen to what they say about to say. It's blowing my mind. Well, let's hear this.
Escape has played a role in videos. This guy fancies himself as some sort of rapper. In a video he made, that vehicle is prominently displayed.
And it's even shown, if you look up the address he's connected to, the address where his mother lives, where the shooting took place 2 years ago, if you happen to look it up through Google Maps, and you go to Street View, guess what's parked out front? A red Ford Escape. So he's obviously been driving that for some time. And again, that's the vehicle he's accused of using to run a woman over just a few weeks ago, and then using it again to allegedly run down so many people in this parade.
So Mr. Darrell Brooks, wannabe rapper, running down folk, gunning down folk, beating up folk, not being supervised, carrying a gun and not supposed to be because he's a convicted felon, just breaking all the rules. What I pray, I promise I do, that we're not going to find out that he was filming a video for a rap, being destructive, drawing real bad negative attention on himself when we're trying to figure out what happened to young Dolph. You know, come on, people. We don't need this attention. We got to make better choices for our livelihoods and our kids and our family. So now he finna go to jail. He done made all them kids that he is behind on child support. So he ain't taking care of them. He beating their mama and he killing folk. Come on, Black Lives Matter. Come on, community. Come on, people. Again, I'm going to say, we got to make better choices. This is Feel About Them Facts. Y'all, I can't even say have a good day, so all I'm going to say is peace.